I'm going to take the words I can't do something to how can I. And what I want to take as an example here is I can't save money. Well, why can't I save money? Well, I have no money, I have no time, I have kids. Let's say you want to learn a new skill. Well, maybe you can use your current employer to train you how to do something. You want to ask, what skill do you need? And they might just give you, during work time, they can give you that new skill. You can learn and acquire that. So you're not using any more time than you're currently using, but you're becoming more valuable per hour. If you become more valuable per hour, let's go back to this, I have no money. So you've learned new skills. You can ask for a raise. You've become more valuable. Well, you could also, maybe you can work overtime. Because that skill is so valuable and because less people have it, maybe it opens up the opportunity to have more overtime. Now you're working at time and a half, let's say, and you might be working at a higher rate to begin with. For people that worked at a company for more than 2 years, it's probably time to look for what's the going rate outside of where you work. Apply for other jobs. See what you get. You might find you have a 20% raise or a 15% raise if you leave. Well, if you really like where you're working, you can always take that back to them and say, hey, I really like working here. I'd really like to stay. Can you come close to whatever this amount is? And you might find that you make more money just by staying, just because you've taken the initiative to apply to another job. The other thing I do is I have multiple businesses that I run, and I try to automate them as much as possible. If you're going to start a part-time business, look for ways to automate it. What I mean by that is, let's take, for example, YouTube. Not talking about this channel, but talking about two of the other channels I have. I make between $800 and $1,200 a month, and I do that through the Google AdSense and then also Amazon Affiliates program. But there's multiple affiliates programs through Walmart, Home Depot, Lowe's, probably most places that you go to. And that has a system where people get to watch videos all the time. You make money while you sleep. I don't physically have to be there. So if I only have, say, 4 hours because I have the kids and I can only have somebody watching them for a couple hours a week, I can take that 3 or 4 hours a week and I could devote that to making a few videos, and then I can start making money. Now, generally that's going to take about 160 videos, about 15 months of time, but it's passive after that point. Basically, whether I make a video or I don't make a video, I'm still making around $1,000 a month in those two smaller channels. Another one would be, say I'm really artistic. I'm not artistic. My dad's artistic, so I coupled with him, you could start print-on-demand services. So he makes the art, I know the computers, so I'll put it up, and then anytime somebody buys something, all the logistics are handled by Redbubble. You can do it with Amazon, Printify, and some other companies, but it's basically print-on-demand services. If you like to write books, I don't like writing, but if you like to write books, you can also publish books through Amazon, and you could do it where it's either print-on-demand, or you can do it where it's just basically to a Kindle or something like that. So they'll pay you for the digital copy. And then Amazon handles all the logistics, so you make money while you sleep. Well, one of the things is, what's my commute time? Well, unless you're telecommuting, it's going to take some time. Well, if you're on a bus or a train, or even if you're driving, you can listen to audiobooks, you can listen to podcasts, you can learn what other people have done that you want to learn from, and maybe you can apply some of those teachings. If you're a single parent, I feel for you. Kids are great. It does take a lot of attention, a lot of time. How can I find some time to make more money to benefit my family? One of the things I might want to do is, do I have any family that can help watch kids? Now, you probably exhausted this and you might not have family. So can we make friends, and maybe those friends have some kids of their own? Well, can I trade 1 or 2 nights a week where I watch their kids and then they trade 1 or 2 nights a week and then they watch my kids? And if I do that, I can free up a night. Maybe that's only 4 hours or something a week, but that 4 hours I can start something. If I say I have no time and I can't learn any skills or anything like that, if you don't have a lot of money, it's hard to invest money, but if you're interested in how to make money through investment, that's something else I like to talk about. If you like to save money through taxation, so subscribe if you're interested. Well, I hope this gives you an idea of where to start. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and have a great day.